guys, it's Mandy from MandyleePlays, and I haven't really talked about Animal Crossing other than my reaction, so I thought I should do that now because it's been long overdue. So we're just going to talk about news that's been hitting about Animal Crossing hype, and just Animal Crossing. So if I didn't make that clear, this is an Animal Crossing video, and this is actually an Animal Crossing shirt. I just have to stand up so I can show y'all. It says, "I can't today, I have important mayor stuff to do." Has Isabel and a villager. So I always dress to theme while I try to. But before we get started, hit that subscribe button to help me out and to get more videos on Animal Crossing or anything Nintendo related, because this is gonna be your hub for your Animal Crossing news. So with all that being said, let's get to the video. Alright, so sorry about the hiatus from Animal Crossing. There wasn't really much to talk about, and when there was, I thought that, other people would do it better, but then I'm like, I like Animal Crossing and I like making videos. Why not give it a go? And here I am. So Animal Crossing and me go way back. I started Animal Crossing with City Folk. Now leave in the comments down below which one you started with. City Folk, Wild World, New Leaf. I think there's only 3. I could be missing one. Feel like I'm missing one. And I'm sorry, this room looks like it's about to tilt over, but no, it's just my camera. I can never get it to go on straight, but one day I'll get it, one day, like everything else. Anyways, I'm going to share with you a bit of Animal Crossing news that's been passing by. First up, we have the no cloud save and what I think about it. So let's pull up the articles. So this one's from GameSpot and it's titled "Nintendo Switch Animal Crossing Won't Support Cloud Saves" by Kevin Kievich. I hope I said that right. And pretty much what he had to say was, like, in an interview with French website GameQ or US Gamer, game producers confirmed that New Horizons will not allow players to back up their save data in the cloud. The reason for this, according to Nagami, is to prevent players from manipulating time and thereby stopping cheating. And it goes on to say, the news doesn't come as much of a surprise, particularly if you've been following the series. Each installment to date has taken measures to prevent players from cheating. In the past, it was Mr. Rossetti, but the thing that surprised me the most was that the 3DS, Animal Crossing New Leaf, did not support cloud save. Now, I didn't know that. When I got a new DS though, I did transfer everything just fine, but that's because the SD card. New Horizons isn't the only Switch game with this restriction. Other first-party titles like Splatoon 2, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee likewise don't support cloud saves. Now, even with the whole premise of the 3DS one not supporting cloud save, I don't see why they won't support cloud saves, or they're making up excuses and they can't support cloud saves, because we've heard all this before with Splatoon, and it's also rumored that Sword and Shield won't be able to do cloud saves. So I feel like it's more within the system, not the actual individual games. So if they fix the cloud saves, that would be nice, but I think that's the reason why. And if you have a different reason, please leave it in the comments down below. Always up for discussion. But I am still excited about the game. And might I add, you could pole vault between rivers. Now, if you played Animal Crossing in the past, you would know that you had to go find a bridge and then go to the other side. But now you could just jump over like that, and I like it so much. That's something we needed, but I didn't know we needed, so yay pole vault. This piece of news is a bit exciting, and this is from Games Radar, and the title is called "New Horizons will include both online and local multiplayer, letting up to 4 friends play on the Switch." And let's see what they have to say about it. So in an interview with developers, which I'll get to in a minute, there were questions about multiplayer, and they had to say there are 2 main multiplayer modes. One is similar to the legacy titles, where you're able to visit other villages or have people come to visit your village or island. You're able to visit other islands or have your friends visit you locally or online. Up to 8 players can play on one island. That's a party island. The second mode is completely new from the local multiplayer. From the first time in the series, up to 4 residents living in the same island can play together at the same time in local multiplayer on a single system by sharing Joy-Cons. Before, we've had a feature that let families make their own house or residents in the village, but we could never get them to play simultaneously. But this time, with one system, you're able to play on the same village simultaneously. So that is some big news, mostly for the local player, which kind of sucks for online, but we do get somewhat of an online feature, which is good, seeing as we went from no cloud save to now having somewhat of an online feature. I think it's a step forward, and it's Animal Crossing, it's not freaking Minecraft. I don't think online multiplayer is that big of a deal. Now, there did emphasize a lot of local multiplayer features and new features that you could experience with your friends, family, kids, whatever. Now, me being a single player, it doesn't really impact me either, but it's nice to have that option there. I like how they're changing up things to fit more with 2020 and to meet a lot of gamer expectations, because while we don't expect a lot from Nintendo Online, we do expect the bare minimums, and I'm glad that they have that at least, even though the cloud save is still a problem. But I think overall it's a step up for the game and the series moving forward, so I'm excited. So now we're going to talk about the interview. I'm not going to go through all of it, so I'll leave a link and all the other links down below so you guys could check them out yourselves. But basically, I wanted to highlight what questions and answers I thought were unique or cool. Can you describe some new features? And Koiju, I'm butchering her name, I'm sorry. Kay said there's a system called DIY that are able to create items from scratch. With a deserted island, players will be starting with a blank canvas so they can collect materials from the island and create new furniture. So if you play the mobile titles, you would know how it kind of works, because that's how it works there, but without microtransactions, so that's cool. And that's basically what I think it's gonna be, which is awesome, because you used to just have to go to the store and hope they had the stuff you wanted, something that looks cute, but now you could craft your own stuff and possibly sell it to make more money, because who doesn't want to make more money, especially with Tom Nook in your butt. And another thing I wanted to mention was this question: what do you guys personally love about the franchise, and what do you think resonates with fans? Now, Nogami said it's a little hard because I feel like I'll be praising myself, but he basically said the players can play little by little each day and eventually end up playing a very long time, and I think you start to invest emotionally into the game, which I could attest to. Even when you're not playing the game, it's always in the back of your mind. I think that you're able to build relationships with the game, and I think that a lot of fans still love Animal Crossing. You have your real life, and then you have this parallel world that you've built in Animal Crossing. Kiyojumi said, with my friends and colleagues, I always keep in touch with them with turnip prices. Though playing Animal Crossing with my friends and family, I started to realize that they all had a different part that they love about the game. Another thing is that although real life, our hobbies may differ, we share interest in Animal Crossing. So that's a big thing, because I could totally understand where she's coming from, because I know a lot of people who play Animal Crossing for different reasons. Some of it's relaxing, others it's just they like the kind of concept about it. Others, you never know, because Animal Crossing is a game that a lot of people could play for different reasons, and it brings a lot of people together. And it's also a very casual game, so a lot of people have played it or are playing it, so it's kind of one of those games where it's more casual, so the casuals and the gamers could just all enjoy themselves, and I could totally understand where she's coming from. Now, this question is what surprised me, and that is, who's your favorite character? Nogami said, it's really hard to choose. If I had to pick one, I think it's Tom Nook. This is background information on Tom Nook, but he was unsuccessful earlier in his life. Because of this early failure, he has a sense of sadness within him. This is something that you're able to learn about a little in Wild World. So although he may seem like a strict capitalist to some, you do have to notice he'll wait forever without adding any interest to your loan, which is true. He's a man with a huge heart and somebody you can really depend on. Wow. They could so put this into the game that adds a separate layer of depth with the characters and everybody else, especially the main characters, Isabel, Tom Nook. And yeah, I could totally see the sadness, especially in the trailer for New Horizons, the infamous meme where he's just sitting at his desk on his computer. He did look sad, so I could see where he's coming from. So I'm sorry about that, Tom Nook. I look at you a different way from now on. And you gotta admit, we wouldn't have like the game without him, so that's kind of cool. So that was like what I found most interesting about the article. Feel free to read it in your own leisure time. Again, links down below. And I just thought it was cool insights on the Animal Crossing franchise and Animal Crossing New Horizons and what to expect. Okay, so that's all the news for Animal Crossing, but I am going to be covering a lot of Animal Crossing from here on out. So this is your hub for Animal Crossing, all the news, all the leaks, well, not really the leaks, for news, rumors, and to fangirl over one of my favorite franchises. So this is the place to keep up until Animal Crossing New Horizons shows its beautiful face to us. But until then, please stick to my channel because I'll give you the up and up. Now with all that being said, if you liked the video, please hit that like button. And if you like my channel and where it's going or what it has, or you just like me, hit that subscribe button and hit the alarm button while you're there so you get notified when I go live or when a video pops up so you can be in the up and up. And tell me what you guys think in the comments down below. What do you think about the Save Cloud? What do you think about the local multiplayer or the online multiplayer? And what do you just overall think of Animal Crossing New Horizons? Please let me know in the comments down below. You can follow me on Twitter at MandyleePlays. I hope you guys have a beautiful day and play a good game. Bye.